What's up, YouTube? We're back. SNESMania game number 352, the 49% mark and the halfway point of baseball games. We've got MLBPA baseball. I believe this is EA Sports' first foray into the baseball genre. So this went on to be known as, what did they call these games in the more modern era? MLB like the show or something? Either way, I think this was their initial shot at it. Let's see how they did. They made triple play after this? Oh, okay. Full season? Yeah, one game. Where's St. Louis at? I gotta play a St. Louis every year, every time they're an option. Even though, they have, generally... They were not good in the 90s. Go north side. Oh, that shows that's cute. Just say your hitter off, field type, turf, sure. Let's go. And I'm St. Louis. Yo, what's my... Oh, what? Some of them batting averages look questionable. Yeah, for Ozzy, who's batting 288. Yeah, that's fine. Having the 5th best record? Are we officially, did we fall that far? Oh, 5th in the NL, you're saying? For the Cubs? Dwight Smith. Okay, so... Oh, okay! We tested it! He was angry. Okay, that would... Because a lot of games, they will kind of naturally... like, go away from them. Okay. Damn, okay, so it is a... It's pretty exaggerated. Well... Oh, the outfielder's super slow here. Yeah, so how do I paint the corners? Because right now, left, right, and up all do not throw strikes. We threw a strike, okay. What if it's just like pitcher to pitcher, how much control they have? Okay, so it automatically gives me control of whatever the plus sign is. So I wasn't moving back with it. Okay, so we gotta adjust to that. Okay, that was not how I interpreted. Okay. Yeah, our starter might not be great, because there's only so much I can do. I don't think it's giving me diagonals or anything. Yeah, so you pretty instantly need to be moving with your outfielder. It gives you control, and it won't auto move them in any way. Okay. Getting our bearings straight. Gamers, we got it out. Let's go, baby. Yep. Sammy, 33 homers, 93 RBI. I wonder if these numbers are actually based on the season prior. Foul ball. Yeah, actually getting it to stay over the plate is tough. Oh, was there only a runner at second? Oh. And they don't chase outside the strike zone. I don't want to hit him again. Oh. Take your base. All right, they made the AI pretty disciplined. Wonder if the game has the pitcher bunt. Alright! Yeah, again, we're not bothering to reset because we need to get a feel for how the game controls and everything. The animations do look really good in this, actually. Okay. Dude, as a big fan of baseball, it blows my mind we haven't just hit the point where there's the computer, because they basically already have it, where the computer just tells you if it's a strike or a ball. Because if they ever don't know, they ask and they say, it was a strike. Foul ball. Strike three, you're out. Right, but to the point where, like, I mean, like, you don't have to not have the ump back there. Homer? Oh. Deal. Right. A little earlier. Right. Right. That looks like high and up and inside. Have auto fielding? Probably check for that. Yeah, because, like, the visual for where the ball is going, it pops up so fast. We'll try to make it work. Yeah, because the curveball's all hard curve. Yeah, I don't like the camera flicker as it starts coming at you. Because, yeah, that should have been a double play ball. Like, they need to be slow pop-ups, dude. Strike. I have not been able to get to swing at a outside curveball the whole time. Okay, what? I think we might have to just turn on auto fielding. The fielding feels so bizarre in this. We'll play it for a little bit. And I say, like, if it exists. See, like, the visual on the... I'll go get the ball. The visual right there made it look like it was going right at my guy. And then once the camera came up, it was in the hole. It looked like my guy was standing on the X. Obviously, I'm not upset about losing right now. I'm trying to understand why things are the way they are. Dude, you got it. Dude, if the game's not going to give you those, I don't know how you get strikes called without them being right over the middle of the plate. Yeah, that's gone. See you, Sammy. Gamers, we're going to immediately just check. Is there an auto fielding? Just let that take care of it. I kind of hate that. Yeah, like, and that's a big thing for me enjoying a baseball game. I feel like just it pops up too fast what you're supposed to do. I feel like there's just stuff you have to know about, like, oh, he hit it there. Even though visually on the screen what you see, it looks like it's going right at the second baseman. It's actually in the pocket. You have to dive one of the other directions. Yeah, is there a... I don't see... Yeah, I don't see an options menu. Well, gamers, I think we're just gonna have to figure it out. Give me Pittsburgh. Because I always definitely want my baseball games to be more than just hitting and pitching. I want the fielding to be just as much a part of it. I feel like you need the AI to swing at some balls. Because there's not enough, like, variance in what I can do with my pitches. Okay, so I wish I could, like, pause to see, like, what the AI is doing. Maybe just mash B. Nope. Like, I guess I could, like, try to do a diving catch. Just A, left or right, and pray. Okay, thank God. I was like, dude, I'm painting the corner. Dude. The AI's got to swing at some balls, dude. Take your base. The AI needs to swing at some balls, dude. Because I can't get more... I can't get more granular with the pitching options. It's just fastball, changeup, left ball, right ball, curve. No, dude, see, that is not how I would have interpreted that X and that plus. Yeah, Bo Sox is saying you can. Okay, yeah, where do you go to do, because because right now I don't see my fielder until the ball is, like, past me. It does not give you the visual you need to play fielding in this. Yeah, press start on the option screen. Well, where's the option screen? Oh, is it like, here, just to go so we can test it. Press B twice to put the highlighted player fielding and batting under Super NES's control. Fielding and bat control is transferred to the Super NES indicated by the F and B. Move from the player's column to the column marked CM. So like... Oh, like this. So I would control the batting, it would control the fielding. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have to do, because like, and maybe that's more of a sign of just like, I need to figure out the pitching. I don't feel like I have a lot of options as the pitcher. I'm not sure. Stick with this for now. Well, I'm gonna play as St. Louis. And see if like, is this more a fielding issue or a pitching issue? Yeah, and I've been doing all of them, and if it's not over the middle of the plate meatball, the AI does not swing at it. Like, even though, like, this is gonna hit him, right? Okay, that one didn't. Again, a lot of it might also be just like, maybe this pitcher is just not very good. You can't make the AI this disciplined at the plate. I mean, the curveballs look like dog shit. The curveballs look like dog shit, dude. They're like, yes, no one will ever swing at those. It's throw a fastball and get hit or walk every batter.
Take your base.
Okay, it might be actually, yeah, what I was saying, it might be based off of... Yeah, the AI is going to cover that, dude. It does not provide enough of a visual. Yeah, so I think just don't hold the... So like if I stand here and I just tap left. And then you take over once they get to the ball. Okay, we'll play with this.
Strike.
Out. Fielding in this game, I think, would be very, very hard.
Strike.
Yeah, so like, when do because the manual doesn't say anything about it. I feel like there's lore to the pitching that the manual isn't really describing. Yeah, it just says, want a picture like that? Yeah. Like a fastball is A plus down. Feel like it may just be something you get used to over time. I mean, yeah, like with anything in any game, you can play it enough to where you get used to it. The problem is with this one, it visually doesn't. See, like right there, I would have ran away. I would have ran away from the ball based on that. Let's look at that shit. Okay. Gross. Curved back out at the last second. Yeah, I think the manual doesn't give you all the lore to the pitching that you need. Yeah, I thought it was pretty fun, Lyra. It very well might have been the platformer buff for me, the platformer apologist in me, but I thought it was pretty fun. I was between a 6 and a 7 for it. All right, well, we need to figure out the pitching lore. If I hold down the whole way. I'm trying to understand if there actually is validity. Like, please don't swing at one of these so I can figure it out. Haven't heard of the Star? Yeah, I don't think a lot of people have heard about the Star Trek game. Yeah, there's definitely something, because if I just tap left... See, but is that just... Okay, see, I think that's not curving it. Okay, I think you have to, like, mid-air press right on it, which would be weird. Oh, no, dude. Fielding is not... No, we're not going to get to TNG today. Anything going through the infield is, like, impossible for the player. I'm not resetting a game until I score at least once. There's no point in me resetting before that. Yeah, no, Flintstones. I thought the graphics were good. I thought the music was fun. The general movement was good. There was some physics stuff I wasn't wild about. I didn't like the stun locks that an enemy would hit you with, and then that would equal you falling into a pit or carrying that momentum into a pit. But I also thought like a lot of the stuff they were doing with the board game sequences was cute. I wish they had kept those. And I guess overall the general frustration level was close to non-existent. It was definitely a game that You'd be shocked how many games would get a 7 if they just didn't shoot themselves in the foot. Yeah, I saw it. I read the manual. I know that's a thing. I'm not convinced there actually is hidden lore. I think the AI is just very good at not swinging at bad pitches.
Strike. Strike.
Oh.
Strike. Strike.
Yeah, so how do I get... Because you're always, anytime you're pitching, you're trying to paint the corners. So how do I paint the corners? Dude, the game's gotta give that a strike.
Out.
The game has to give me a strike. Yeah, I'm sure there's probably a lot of people who have watched me score games during SNESMania. They're like, oh, dude, this guy never gives out 7s and whatnot. I'm like, dude, there's a lot of times I feel like games have to do very little for me to just be a 7. Now, Homer. Is the... And we'll keep we'll keep trying shit. I just don't know what else to try.
Out. Strike.
Oh. Okay, he was... All right, we only gave up 1, I think, that inning. That's great. Bottom of the 3rd.
Strike.
Oh, okay. Somewhat... And a functional is probably getting you like a 4. A 7 is just you're a genuinely fun video game.
Strike.
I'll openly admit, like, it's obviously always going to be mixed in
Strike.
with my, like, personal feelings towards it. A 7, a lot of the time, like, I'm often going... Ugh. I'm often... that means I just like, I would play that game again, is what I'm trying to say. Everything is curving out at the last frame. Yeah, I do like to, if you can allow me to run and jump in fun ways, like, yes, that's definitely going to get a buff in some way. Yeah, dude, that's often the worry with any of these types of games. It's just like, all right, how impossible did they make the AI?
Out. Save.
Oh, could have picked him back off, dude. You can definitely press left or right after it's airborne, which is weird. If I press it and then I hold down, see, no, that doesn't have any effect. By the way, how the fuck is that a ball, dude?
Strike.
Right, which, like, ultimately I have to rank these games based on, like, the single player experience.
Out. Save.
Took the lead runner. I should have just taken the double play. I didn't see how many outs I had.
Strike. Foul ball.
Oh. Yep, should take the double play back there. Yeah, baseball, like, by design, is a very hard sport to be good at. All right, go get it, boys.
Out.
Yeah. Also, my dots are, I mean, like, I didn't. Yeah, my dots are the blue. They would be white otherwise, I guess.
Strike.
Yeah, all right. All right. Raid. Is that a DGR raid? What's up, gamer? Nope. Yeah, especially retro baseball games, dude. Baseball games have pretty much come down to, a lot of times I'm like, dog, yeah, run to second. Can we make that yeah, get that one to third. Inside the park it. Nah, no. Nice little triple, got past the center fielder. Nah.
You're out.
Head damn! I should have had him just hold a third. Dave's not here. Where's Dave? Damn.
Strike.
Gross.
Strike.
Gross. Yeah, I'm just holding second. What's up, gamers? I'm spikevegeta, good friend of Dave's. I'll be hanging out with him at Kaiser Coliseum next month. Should be fun. And I am almost exactly in the middle of a gaming challenge I'm doing on stream called SNESMania, where I'm trying to play through every Super Nintendo North American released video game. God. See, how do I throw those, dude? The out and inners. Gross. Jake, thank you for giving the sub to Dave. Hell yeah. On game number 352 right now, we got MLBPA Baseball, where I'm currently getting my booty blasted.
Strike.
And we are trying to learn how to play. Yeah, dude, how do I sweep it out and then in? Oh, you can control it midair. Dude, get me an outfielder. I know I'm doing this because I can't do it. Is this my favorite? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, we actually just played almost my favorite game. We played Mega Man X. That was a good time. Take out at first. Hold the runner at second. Just playing a pretty fun one. We played Flintstones Treasure of the Sierra Mad Rock. And we're just now starting our season 10 of Cess Fantasy, so heck yeah, heck yeah. Yeah, so let's try. Dude, okay, that is lore the manual does not tell you. Hopefully that's big lore. You can mid-air just, how is this baseball sim doing that, pulling that, dude? Literally, once the ball is out of your hand, then you can control the ball.
Strike.
Right, and then I think that's how it's working. Left, and then and then curve it back in. What the hell? Okay. You know what? No, we're not resetting until I score once. What up, Rock Cosmos? How you doing, gamer? Hop up. Yeah, they're games I've played before. I already have experience in. Again, if you're ever going to get into a console challenge like this, you don't get into it for the good games that you've already played. Because those are going to make up like 0.1% of the challenge. People are like, oh, are you looking forward to playing Donkey Kong Country? Yeah, that'll be a great 45 minutes of this thing. I might have to also cycle through opposing pitchers on other teams. Be like, all right, who can I maybe score off of? Because, yeah, this is hard, dude. Also, I see for Pitts, you know what? We're gonna start over on another team. I see due up 310, 300, 307, dude. It is visual concept, so they probably made the video game hard. I gotta stick to St. Louis, even though they may just not be very good in this game. Well, Arlington? Let's try out Cincy. Yeah, I'm already fully committed, dude. No, it's auto fielding. Well, I'm saying in terms of how long those playthroughs are gonna be. Cause like for every 45-minute Donkey Kong Country or Super Mario World or Mega Man X playthrough I'm gonna do, I'm then also gonna do like 8, 9, 10, 30 hours for games that I don't know. So if you do it by time percentage, yes, it is those games that you know, that you already know you like are making up legitimately well under usually 1% of the whole thing.
Strike.
See, how does it give me that? Hello? Dude, they're gonna make me not play as St. Louis. I was like, I don't want to be that quick with it, but like, lead off homer? Okay. If we're here for like 2 hours and I cannot do anything with St. Louis, we'll switch to like Boston or something. How was Milwaukee at the time? I figured I'd start with division rivals. I hate that I have to do this every time. baby. 26 more. Let's go.
Strike.
Yeah, try to give him different looks.
Out.
Let's go, dude. Yeah, I'm fine with admitting in a one-day beat-the-game challenge, the fielding would not be there as a human.
Out.
That's our first 1, 2, 3 inning, baby. Was that 3 pitches? That's from a super conflict.
Strike.
Okay, that was bad. Oh, down the line, down the line. I was like, I didn't hit that too. I hit it too hard, dude. I hit it too hard. Of course I did. All right, so if you ever have one that hard down the line, just stop it first. Good numbers, 342.
Strike. Strike.
I hate to admit, as a Cardinals fan, I don't really know the early 90s teams outside of Ozzy.
Out. Save.
Mainly because we weren't very good. It's not all the eras the early 90s was not the era you heard about for the Cardinals.
Save.
Okay. Yeah, we're not playing Atlanta. We're not playing Atlanta. Nope. I'll say some of those lower averages, you could try, if there were less than 2 outs, we could have tried a bunt situation there.
Strike.
Oh, is Milwaukee your team? I thought it was Detroit.
Out.
Okay, yeah, that's because that's all the opposing pitchers are doing are those curve out and ins, those dirty pitches that the manual doesn't tell you about. That's all they throw, dude. Favorite baseball player of all time? I mean, for me, I have grown up in the Albert Pujols era. What? Whoa, what? Was that just an error on my second baseman? I just threw to second. What? Game, bruh. This is gonna be hard enough.
Strike.
I don't feel like that was my fault. I think just he had an error. And boy, what an error. You ever as the second baseman overthrow second base? Nah, this was pre-Mark McGwire.
Foul ball.
As much as he was known for obviously breaking the 62 home run record, I don't think Mark was actually with the Cardinals for that long. Gross. Yeah, got dunked on by the error, dude.
Out. Save.
I'm gonna live with the head cannon until something else happens. That was not my fault. That was a routine double play ball. See, why did that sail?
Strike. Strike. Out.
Hell yeah, and I can just move to the base. Okay. Okay. New PB. We've gotten to the bottom of the second, and it's not immediately a blowout. Hi, Papa. First baseman standing over there. How about you make an error?
Strike.
I'm up.
Strike.
Oh! And this is where I'm also wondering if the baseball game is asking I need to be like moving in the batter's box a lot more.
Strike.
God!
Foul ball.
I get a lot of pitches coming up off the end of the bat. Nope.
Out.
We're sticking to St. Louis versus Milwaukee. Yeah, their batting averages look nice and low, dude.
Out.
The only thing I can think of is like maybe because like the shortstop, like Ozzy wasn't covering second yet. But I would think when you press up, it's just telling you just throw to second base.
Out.
Yeah, Detroit, why? Or again, are we talking about Milwaukee? Wait, who's your team?
Out.
Okay. We're finding a better rhythm there. Oh, Brewers. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the Brewers have been hot, dude. Oh! Get out of here! Go! Yeah! Let's go! Our first run of the day! Run home, Jack! You just gotta keep swinging, gamers. Don't be scared of the ball.
Strike.
Fuck you! The empty seats, the Cardinals weren't very good. Oh! That diving bitch. Oh, I forgot Milwaukee was an American League team.
Strike.
Strike! Go, get out.
Foul ball.
Or at least get down.
Out.
Bam, 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 bam.
Strike.
Oh. Not a strike until the last second, dude.
Strike.
See? That would have been a strike either way. Double? Get down. Get off the wall, dude. Okay. Still alive. Crowd the box a lot more.
Strike.
Okay. Now, base off of that. Okay, let's leave it right there.
Strike.
Where's he going? Where's he going? Where's he going? Where's he going?
Strike three.
Ugh. All right, all right, all right. Hey, we finally scored. Okay. Nope, nope.
Out.
Let's go! Gotta watch Toronto Dummy Texas again? Yo. Why are they Toronto? Do they get free churros? Okay. See you, John. Hope you have a good day, buddy. I hope they win.
Strike.
Strike! I'm not sure about the ones that are going in the dirt. I don't know if it's like interpreting D-pad there. Gross.
Strike.
Okay. Out.
Out. Save.
Oh, he got backed for, yeah. Yeah, dude, I always want to turn double plays. Double plays are always the most exciting, dude.
Strike.
Dude, how does the manual not tell you about this pitch? It is literally all the AI throws because it knows it's the only way to get him out.
Out.
Let's go. God, all the batting averages are so bad, dude. Honestly, by today's standards, they're good. 270 MVP, dude. It is wild how down offense is in baseball the last few years. And that's even after all the changes they made. Are there too many good young arms?
Out.
Ah! Over the shoulder! We got their 8-9-1 up.
Strike.
Strike! Hitting baseball is just that difficult? But I mean, yes, but we're basing it on like relative, right? It's always been hard to hit a baseball. Let's see how well the pitcher. I just throw it down the middle, dude. I don't gotta work myself.
Strike.
Okay.
Out.
Oh wait, that wasn't. Oh wait, no, that was the pitcher. That was the pitcher. Easier in real life. Oh, well, I'm talking about like in modern baseball right now.
Take your base.
Take your base. Listen, I wonder if all this becomes less accurate after a while. I mean, that would be more of a pitcher simulation. Also, what's up, Andy?
Out.
Let's go, Ozzy. Dit. Jake, thank you for giving us up to Andrew. We'll fly out. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, these should generally be, which is better for us, these should be low-scoring games that we could try to scratch out a W in. Yeah. I wish you still just showed the batting average. Ball! Oh, on SNES? I know there is an RBI baseball on SNES. Might just be super RBI baseball. Get him, Ozzy! Get him out! Oh, Genesis. Genesis was supposedly the better sports console. Again, this is actually a big, big season for sports games, not in just like pure number. Oh my God, he killed it. That's a hard single. But both NBA Jam and Ken Griffey Jr. are both coming up this season. Save! I couldn't process fast enough. Brain hurt. What up, Quad? How you doing, baby? Quad, did you see what they just did to Feast in any percent? That shit is fucked up, and we literally just routed it yesterday. There is a clip to go straight to the boss. Oh. Let's go. All right, Ozzy, can you get something started? We're going to the bottom of the sixth. For right now, I'm not going to bother rerouting anything. Yep. He cannot. I'm not going to bother trying to reroute anything. We're going to get to the end of the run. I'll look back at it and see if they've refined anything. Tournament edition on Genesis. Nice. Oh. This game with auto fielding is like, yeah, I would rather field. I feel like the game would be very, very hard with how the camera works. Nope, just stay at first. Those hard line drives down the first third base lines, yeah, no shot, dude. Those cannot be doubles. No, you're definitely still gonna get a lot of bananas there. It would just be you'd have to reroute how you do all of it. All right. Let's go. See that shit? I'm not doing that as the human. Because I don't even know until there's 2 frames before it whether I'm controlling the first baseman or the second baseman. So do I need to dive left, dive right? Yeah, the computer needs to handle those duties. Listen, my team sucks as well. We're honestly 2 of probably the low-tier teams that you can play as in this. Yours is the team I maybe can beat. The tank bowl, baby. All right, 7th inning stretch. Oh. Everybody stand up. Take a stretch. 7th inning stretch time. We need some offense. All right, that's the whole stretch. Because we go on the pitcher's clock, dude. Strike! Fuck! Eat my dick! Did I see the clip yesterday? What clip? Oh, the Cubs 7th inning stretch? No. Now what happened? Was some doobie ass shit? We're singing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game." Oh, was it particularly goofy? Okay, hey, we ran it out, dude. Shook every. Oh shit. No, just let that one go, dude. Those you're not gonna be able to do anything with those anyways. Go! Go! Get the fuck out of here! Yeah! Get the motherfucker out of here! Pegs in the bags, dude! I don't know. Yeah, right now, stringing singles and doubles together seems really hard in this game. That's a double. That's a daily double right there. This was your Cardinals team, Hawk. Let's go. Ozzy, a little magic. Little Wizard of Oz. I have to get excited when he comes up because he's the only player I actually know from that era. Run it out! Let's go, Ozzy! Yeah, just hold it first and second. That was weird. That was a little whipping up the magic there, dude. Oh, please. I would shit my pants. Nah. End of the bat. All right, gamers, we need 6 outs. Okay? We still need 6 outs. How do you change? Because I could, maybe. Yeah, is there a swap your pitcher? Because it doesn't look like it gives you an indication. It's the 8th. Restore season, teammates, head-to-head. Is there a... Okay, yeah, probably just... roster... Now, where is he on this? I'm a rocking a 3.84 ERA, dude. Infield, outfield, catcher, starting pitchers. God! Oh, we got a little bit in the bullpen, dude. Perez, get your ass in there. Is Andy, are they actually 13 in a row right now? Oh my God. Dude, Milwaukee just decided, we win. We're never going to lose again. Are they the best record in baseball? They are. Holy shit, dude. You know what? I would be happy for Milwaukee if they won the World Series, dude. They had a couple of years there where they were pretty good. Could never get it done. Well, being down by 7, what the fuck, dude? There's definitely more velocity on his pitches. Out! Okay, 5 outs, gamers. Oh, let's go! 4 outs! Auto fielding! Auto field on my face hole, dude! Okay. What if we try actually just running it outside? Yep. no, no.
Out.
Okay. Okay. Dude, can we... Dude, I will say I would like to score, but this would end on 6 and 9 hits. I'm just saying, no, we need to score. We need to score. We need to score. Or I'll piss my pants.
Strike.
What am I doing, dude? I was like, it's gonna cut in! I swear it is!
Strike.
Fuck! And it did!
Out.
Nah, 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 nah. Yep. Good eye! Good eye! Run it out! Let's go! I was like, dude, they are playing deep. Mark Wheaton.
Strike.
I'm so shitty at video games!
Strike.
Just let that one go, dude.
Strike 3.
No! You can't give them that after... Dude, bullshit. I disagree. I disagree based on what he was calling early in the game on me. Tom Pagnazzi! Pag back up!
Strike.
Oh, I'm such a piece of shit. Pinch hitter? This guy just hit my home run.
Strike.
Oh.
Hey. Hey.
It got a little weird. Yeah, my runners were not going, oh my God, dude. Mike Perez! Mike Perez! Mike Perez! I'm going to bring him out. Dude, you got to take this opportunity. It sucks that this was his spot he was coming up at. I just wasn't sure. Yeah, this is not pulling my... Yeah. Probably just bringing Perry here. It's my best batting average. Okay. Yeah, you got to, dude. You got to. Pinch hitter. Did you ever get this kind of... Gamers! Wait, how would my inputs have told the second baseman? Or the guy standing at... What? Yeah, why? Because all I did was I pressed down and B, which was telling the guy at third to run home. Why would the guy at second not go to... Why would that make him stand on second? I feel like that is 2 times in the game that the computer blew up. I don't feel like that was my fault. Yeah, maybe in the future, hopefully this is the last half inning we're about to play, but in the future, I guess just go neutral. I guess just don't touch anything. Especially with 2 outs, just assume it's going to take care of it. That was weird. Now, Right, the guy at first went to second. It somehow got, maybe it was something with my D-pad issues. I don't know. Oh, and I could have actually. Okay. I think there's something where there's just nobody at shortstop. There's just nobody at second base. Yeah, because there I didn't trust it. Because you have to turn double plays so fast, dude. Okay, here's the thing.
Take your base.
Boys.
Out.
Let's go! GG! Woo! The last guy hit the home run, dude. I was like, nah. 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 Nah, we're not letting that happen. You might have overrated this with a 5. I thought this was actually a pretty fun baseball game. I think by far the biggest issue, and a certain amount of it is skill issue, but the, I do think the fielding would at the very least be super fucking hard to be good at. I think the fielding would be very, yeah, that's like an entire, with auto fielding, yeah, and that does suck. Like, the fielding is the best part of a baseball game, in my opinion. Yeah, so I guess for like those double play balls where the second baseman's getting to it, like, you have to wait. That is something I have learned. There's always going to be little quirks of every sports game, so I'm not going to judge it too much. The AI not swinging on balls isn't good. Yeah, so, like, here's the thing that's actually shitty, is the player manual doesn't tell you how to, like, the fact that you're controlling the ball mid-air, that is dumb. That is absolutely dumb. 2 errors, though? Yeah, both are the exact same play. Fucking tailor-made double play ball, and the second baseman throws to second, but the shortstop wasn't there yet. And that's just something you get enough reps in, you figure that out. That part's fine. But yeah, with how quickly, the fact that the camera cuts out and then it comes back up, you don't even know which of your guys you're going to be controlling. It's fine that it's fast. It's not cool that there's other factors at play that prevent you, I feel like, from being good at that. You can do it enough to where you know, okay, I see the ball coming off the bat at that exact angle. I have done this enough times to know it's going to go to the first baseman, the second baseman, left of shortstop, right of shortstop, wherever it's going to be. But early on, it's extremely unnatural. But I do think the game looks good. It is depressingly silent. It's not even like lack of music. Like, to me, a good soundtrack, sound effect wise, for a baseball game is you're hearing people in the background. You're hearing dun 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 dun. You're hearing this shit in the background. Game was dead silent for 95% of it. So I don't feel, yeah. And it was like, at the very least, it gave the player the option of still, are you throwing it to first, second, third home? Yeah. Yeah, I'll say this, gamers. I think if we didn't turn on auto feeling, I think this would have been painful. I think this would have blown ass. if we didn't have auto fielding on. But as it was, I thought this was actually a pretty fun little baseball game. I didn't have like super high expectations for this going in. Like, I would say it's not as solid as maybe that.
Foul ball. Foul ball.
Yeah, I have to dock points just because of the fielding.
Out.
Because if the fielding was like super solid, I think this actually gets a surprisingly high score. As it is, though, I still thought it was good. Yeah, about here with this group. Yeah. I'm gonna give it. Right about there. Yeah. I think it's a little better than those, even. I think it's a little better than those, actually. Yeah, I'm actually gonna give this right. It's almost in the. It's in the middle of the fives. I'm gonna put it right above Riddick Bow Boxing. All right, let's see. Okay, so there's about to be a lot less perfect brackets after that. $F, $2 minus F3. But you do have to understand the lore of how the curveballs actually work. Because you're like, all right, I'm pressing A plus left or right. And you're watching the AI and you're like, there's movement on those pitches. In reality, what it means is you can control the ball in midair. All right, well, I think I think if you got a 4, it's fine. Sorchi AZ, we went from 22 perfect brackets to 3 perfect brackets. It is now only Captain Drake, Neo Ashitaka, and Pluve at 0 apiece. Tied up. Also, what's up, Kiara? How you doing, friend? Yeah, 3s are when you kind of got hit harder by this. If you're in the 4s, you're like, listen, we all thought this was going to be a 4. With the bottom being wooden barrel. The lowest, I think, non-die rolled bracket is Dragon Hero at a 7. If the fielding wasn't crazy, I think it would have actually slipped up into the 6s. I don't know if this quite hits the 7s for me, but it's definitely up there with like extra innings and super batter up. If the fielding is like it works better. It's only game 2. All right, well, if you're watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed MLBPA baseball. This is actually surprisingly fun. Solid little start to the season along with Flintstones. Next time on SNESMania, we've got game number 300. Dude, I'm having to scroll for a while now. Game number 353. This one, I think, is going to be the longest game we've played in a while. Spectrum Holobite. They've probably made games prior to this. I don't know. Real quick. August 16 of 2025 in 1/10/13. I gave that a 5. Okay. The first of 3 Star Trek games on the console. I was not a Trekkie whatsoever growing up. I really consumed almost no Star Trek as a child, other than like the 2009 Chris Pine movie. That was it. That's all I've ever consumed. I thought that movie was cool. But yeah, this is a amalgamation of a couple different things. I think we have it listed as an adventure game. Yeah. It's got some top-down shooter, puzzly-esque segments. It's got some space shooting segments. There's an amount of I think you're just gonna have to be trying to figure out where you need to go based on like collecting information and whatnot. This one's gonna be a chunky one that I'm definitely gonna have to read the manual for inside and out to just understand like how the game works. Peeves took over 13 hours to beat this, so I am expecting this to be at least a fat 2 streamer. So, we'll see. All right, see you, YouTube. Bye-bye.